morning. Hello everybody. Let's talk about some advanced core exercises. Previously we've looked at three basic exercises, the plank, side plank, and hip bridge. And now we're going to look at advanced versions of those exercises where we're going to move around a stable, stationary core. So the first and most basic one is a no equipment exercise that does the same thing that an ab wheel or barbell rollout exercise does. And it's a good starting point because an ab wheel and a barbell rollout are somewhat more difficult exercises to do with your core. So this is a plank walkout. You're going to get down into a push-up position here, and then you're simply going to walk your hands out. Of importance is making sure that you maintain a neutral spine throughout the exercise. We don't want to extend or arch our back as we do this. That's the most common error. It's something that you see often with an ab wheel, and that's why I don't think an ab wheel is a good starting point for a lot of people. So this is a simpler exercise that you can do. You have a little bit more control over the intensity of, and is a good way to work your way up to those more advanced exercises. It's also a good alternative if you simply don't have the equipment for those other exercises. The next is a variation on the side plank, and with this variation of the side plank, what we're going to do is move our stationary torso around the down arm. So you get into a regular side plank position, you're going to extend your arm, you're going to reach all the way back so that you're looking behind you. So I can see the back wall over my right shoulder. And then I'm going to reach all the way through until and that's one. I reach all the way through until I can see again the same wall, and then this time over my left shoulder or under my left arm. So my torso remains in a fixed position throughout that exercise, and I'm moving around the shoulder joints. The same as doing this, except it's much more intense because of the way the load is set up as opposed to doing this standing. The next exercise is a moving single leg version of the hip bridge. Simply get in position on the ground, drive the heel into the ground, opposite leg is up, and then up. Drive the hips all the way up. That's a fairly simple exercise. Of the three exercises I've shown you, that's the one where you're going to be able to reach a point where it's easy much sooner than the other two. So I'm going to introduce now two additional variations on that exercise that increase its difficulty.